Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Festering Skies DLC. And boy, we have our work cut out with this Abaddon. As you saw at the end of last episode, we have not taken it down yet. And we have 3 battle-weary, battle-worn ships that are out of the fight right now. Fortunately, whether they're close enough or not, we do have 3 more coming to the rescue. It's going to take a while for them to get here, but we do have some potential answers on the horizon. There's one other answer in looking around the map before continuing the recording. We have the McKinley way over here that we can also send over in this direction, which will also be a long shot to get there in time, but we're going to send it over here anyway as we wait for the other ships to approach. Pretty much it's all hands on the Abaddon right now. Let the behemoth do what it will do off in the north towards Alaska. I guess this is more Canada where it's heading right now, but let's just get the timer moving. Let's see if we can get her done. Okay, one of our next ships here, the Gift, is in bad need of repairs. We're also going to send it up here for repair. And yet the third, the Air Sea Rescue, has been beat up bad as this Abaddon continues to pound this haven over here. So let's send back for repair here also. And where, oh where, are our flyers coming to the rescue? And I have a feeling this haven better be able to rescue itself, because I don't think we're going to have the ability to send anybody here. And thank goodness they'll be able to defend themselves. Yep, they can defend themselves. We're going to ignore and keep this thing going, although it is New Jericho, and that is the ending we're going for, is it not now? Oh, no, on this one it's Synedrion. I'm mixing my playthroughs. Season 3 is where New Jericho is the ending we're going. We're going for Synedrion. So yeah, we will let that one be. Let them fend for themselves, as our focus right now, even with a lair here and a citadel here, our focus is totally right now on the behemoth. So let's keep it going. And we'll let these guys rest there. I can't even see the Thunderbird coming down from its base up there yet. Wow. Are we going to get here in time? There, I can finally see the Thunderbird as the final repair starts happening up here. It's soon to do battle with the Abaddon. And as a matter of fact, we got another ship that's made it up from the south. In fact, hopefully there's 2 ships there. We're going to send over towards the Abaddon also. Let's just see what we have. We have the ability for afterburners. We're going to have to be very careful with the Helios against the very, very powerful Abaddon, but hopefully they can at least take out a weapon in the process of weakening it down for the rest of us. So let's send you there. And there should be one other ship in there. Let's find out if I can get to it. You know, so many ships to rotate through anymore. The fried chicken, I think that's also the other one. This one having, yeah, looking pretty similar. So let's get them both flying over here. And let's see if we can finally take this beast of a flyer down.
Research complete.
Okay, good news. Production robotics is done. Our fabrication plant will be producing at greater efficiency now. We have a new research available. Cruise control allows aircraft to move faster and find optimal routes. We will put that in the queue, but that's not a high priority for us, I don't think, right away. Let's get this battle going. We don't want to have this thing have any option to heal. And right now, yes, he is hurting. We're going to focus, I think, on this one. It's still the stormy weather. And unfortunately, both of our weapons are radar guided. So we're going to be at a slight disadvantage here. These are all visual things here. So we are going to focus on the void chamber first. to see if we get lucky enough to take it out. All right, here we go. And we're going to have to dodge like the dickens to make sure we do not get hurt on this one. This first shot is off. Let's get ready to dodge. And they missed. And we'll see if our first attacks start having any effect. Or is it going to stay in line? Yeah, let's dodge again. We have yet to take this out. Ah, we hit at least, but it's not taken out, so we gotta be ready. Oh, we missed again, but fortunately we evaded. God, it's going back and forth with all the misses. And pretty soon we're out of dodge. Ah, we're missing again. We got one more dodge within us. And I think we're going to disengage at this point. Being a weak Helios, we're disengaging. Better to come back and fight another day. We did bare minimum damage on this weapon here. Fortunately, we were able to dodge all of their shots. But whew, my lord. All right, now do we have... We have the fried chicken should be up here somewhere. And there it is. Let's see if we are better equipped with the fried chicken to take this battle on. All right. We've really got to take this weapon out. Once again, we do have dodge in our favor. Pretty soon we won't. Ideally, I would love to take out the void chamber and the acid spit. Let's see if we can get it done this time. A little tougher though because we aren't as strong. We can't hang in the battle quite as long with a Helios here. Let's hope our weapons can prove effective here this time around. We're evading, and we have not taken out... Oh, we took out the weapon. Okay, let's move on to the tick. We have 3 more evasions left. Let's see if we can take this out. This will be a big one. Because our next ship coming in has armor plating, which can help against the tick over here, the spikes. Oh, I didn't dodge effectively enough on that one. But at least that's not damage over time. Oh, we took it out, we took it out, we took it out. I wasn't even paying attention. Let's get down here to the last weapon. Missing. I think I'll dodge now. He's going to be shooting, and that is our last dodge. And we're missing, we're missing, we're missing. And he's going to shoot us soon, do some damage. Time to disengage before we get totally beat up. So we're real close to get our last ship down here. Let those evacuate. Let's get them flying up here to repair yet again. And as our last ship comes down to hopefully finally take this monster down. Here we go. Oh, I think it showed that he's out of ammo down here, that symbol. So guess what? We just wore it down. Let's speed this up and see if we can't take it down. course, half our shots are missing right now and getting blocked and not doing that much damage. Let's hope we don't run out of ammo before we can bring it down. Jeez, oh Pete, it's down to only 5. Still got 5 freaking 50. We're running low on ammo. 7 more shots on the one that's actually doing anything. We have still not taken out its armor. Oh, it hit. We need some more of those to hit. Can't afford any more. Oh, we can't afford too many more misses. 70 points left. 1 of 3 have got. We did it. Oh, criminy. Holy smokes, that was tough. We got nice rewards, nice improvement of attitude with Anu, and yeah, I guess I'm not super thrilled on this. Unless we were to come in with our final ship and be able to ram it to death, that would be a good thing. But holy crap, that was exhausting. And the good news is we got 8 out of 8 disruption points, so pretty soon we will get a breather from the behemoth. It's probably going to destroy a haven as its last hurrah on the way out. Let's get the rest of us back up there to get repaired. So it always sends off a flyer or 2 on its way out, so we got to get ready for that. In fact, let's take the McKinley here, and we'll park it. Oh wait, it turned away from the haven. So where do we want to send the McKinley? Let's just send the McKinley and wait right on the way, on the path that it's flying. And let's also send the tag-along, excuse me, the elusive, although, look, it's showing no damage, so we can keep the elusive here too, near the path of this guy, waiting for flyers to come off, as the rest of the Air Force waits to be repaired. In fact, a big chunk of our Air Force is already repaired. So the guys in the airship hangar have been doing a bang-up job. Look at that. What do you know? We got ships ready to, we'll just keep them at the base for the moment. There, oh no, another Abaddon. And this is an infestation flight. I'm kind of inclined to let it infest away. Holy crap. Oh my God. These things are beasts. What's the best way to do it? Well, we got ships here. This looks like where he's flying again to try to infest this dang haven. Poor Anu here. We're going to fly everybody down. And, well, not the tag-along. Let's get... let's just start tabbing through, and everybody that's 100% is going to start flying down here. And Air Sea Rescue is 100%. And Overwatch 2 is 100%. Fried Chicken's not quite there. It's close. Tag along. And the gift is already on the way. I think that we may have cycled through them all. So we, I guess, are in a waiting game once again against an Abaddon. Holy smokes.
The Synedrion haven is under attack.
Well, we can't have that. This is our Synedrion mission. Problem is, I need all these ships to take down the Abaddon. Question is, can we fight all these in time? Oh my gosh. Because they're going to lose here if I don't send someone over. I guess we're going to wait. And the first ships that retreat out of here, that's what we're going to send down here as soldiers to try and help this thing out. I'm going to probably choose the first defensive ships as the one with the most soldiers on them, so we can get the best support here as quickly as possible. Holy crap, there's a lot going on right now.
The New Jericho Haven is under attack.
Well, as we've seen before, New Jericho is just going to have to fend for themselves because they are not our path to victory for this particular game, for this particular playthrough. Holy crapola. Well, since the Tiamats aren't going to make it there in time, well, they probably won't make it here in time either. Let's at least have them rendezvous there. Is the bucket here also? Just in case, not that they're carrying a lot of soldiers, but you know, an infiltrator here and there can't hurt. Okay, it looks like it is going to that base. Let's go. And here we go. We got choices on ships. And once again, it's the same makeup. This is not the most ideal to take on the Abaddon first. We avoid the fire suppression, but we're gonna get hit and hammered with everything else. But oh well, this is just the way it's gonna go because they have a nice crew here. Let's not get them shot down. Hey, how about that? They have a nice crew if they disengage to head over to that Synedrion haven. So that's the only reason. It's not the best matchup to start off the battle. But that's why we're starting off with this ship. Okay, we're going to keep this alive. We're going to go for the tick first, because that damage over time is, in my mind, somewhat powerful. And let's go from there. Unfortunately, we can't dodge anything else. Let's just get it over with and stay alive. And do whatever weakening we can. Please miss. Well, one of them hit. Let's let ours hit. Okay, we missed there. Ooh, we're taking hits. We're taking hits. We're taking hits. Ah, that tick got us. We're hurting. We're going to have to bail soon. We're going to have to bail soon. We aren't doing much damage to them. There we go. Fire suppression. Didn't take out the fire. Fire suppression's gone. We're disengaging. Well, we really didn't do a whole heck of a lot with the Overwatch 2. I think they were distracted with the feeling the need to get out there and help our Synedrion friends. There we go. Not our finest moment in the air, that's for sure. How is this ship looking here? Are we repaired? Tag along is repaired. Let's get it down here. And we have to have our next ship up to bat. Now this one can deal with the fire damage, so maybe we can hang in just a little bit longer here if we go for the tick. Again, we need to knock out the tick because that damage over time was killing us. Then we'll go over to the next damage over time, which is the acid spit, and try to deal with it that way. We can deal... Oh, this is flares. I was thinking this was the fire suppression. So the flares work against infrared. And infrared is also napalm. And that's the only infrared damage. So guess what? A heat guidance and counters heat guided, and that's the only heat guided. So once again, we will avoid the flame and go for the other weapons. Getting killed. We're getting nailed because our main weapon that we have, well, that was the ineffective weapon, so that's nothing bad so far. We got to get ready to dodge the infrared soon. And we're taking hit after hit after hit. We may have to disengage sooner rather than later. shoot flares. And we gotta go. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Oh my god. I don't like Abaddons. I'm almost tempted to let it go. Infest away, Abaddon, infest away. Wow. That's insane. So we got to wait for this ship to get down here and hope it can even make it over here in time. That's going to be cutting it close. We got another Helios over here. We got to get flying, and it is also repaired, so let's get it down here. We need all hands on deck. Okay, we got two ships here. We got the McKinley and the other one. Boy, these guys got beat up. Let me get to the other one because that has the soldiers. We were going to get there first, the Overwatch 2. In fact, we'll just send them both. There's the McKinley. I will just send them both, and then we can take our pick on soldiers we use. If we make it there in time, it's going to be cutting it pretty dang close. And now we got more air battle ahead of us. Once again, the Artemis on this particular beast is not the one to be taking out. When we were repairing, shame on Zigzag, should have figured that out with the first Abaddon and changed weapons. Although I guess I wasn't expecting another Abaddon. Last time the behemoth headed to the ocean in his slumber underwater, he sent out minor airships. Not this big hunkin' Abaddon. So what are we looking at? We can hold up against spikes. Yeah, we have taken out the tick. So I think we're going to focus on bioweapon over time. Once again, it has tons of ammo. Once again. And of course, we don't like this either. There's no good answer on this one. We're going to go for the acid, though. See, it just keeps getting blocked, so that's just a useless weapon right now. Absolutely useless weapon against this enemy. We've almost taken out that weapon, though. Okay, we've lost our useless weapon. That's the good news. Let's see if we can take this thing out, though. Come on, we got to take out a weapon here. There we go. Next weapon is we're going to go damage over time yet again for the fire suppression. Since we don't have fire suppression, that thing can take us out. And we got damage over time. I thought we took that out. I was surprised to see that. I guess we took it out and it was still able to get off a shot. Is that what it is? Holy crap, that's going to hurt. Okay, we have no offensive capability. Time to disengage. And once again, the Abaddon has taken out another one of our vessels. We're getting down to not too many choices anymore. Now this one can dodge, which is fine. It's almost okay. What's our other choice here? I think we'll go with the armor plating one more time to see if we can get rid of this damage over time weapon. We'll try that next. What I really need is a shredding weapon, that's for sure. Getting some misses, that's good. The little spikes get defended, and we're out of ammo on the Marauder, which is bad news because this one can't do any more damage. And we got this silly thing down to 10. That's crazy. Yeah, so we're just gonna disengage because we can't get through that shielding that it has. Let me just take a look one more time, and it just gets blocked. Just every shot by that weapon is blocked. So we're just gonna disengage now. And it's a good thing we disengage now. We were just gonna get beat up. We do have more ships on the way, and I still don't know if we're gonna make it on time. Whew. We're gonna send the air-sea rescue back to get repaired. We got more ships into the battle. More ships into the battle. And more air games ahead of us. What have we got here? We have the ability to dodge. I'm going to go with the gift only because it has slightly better hit points. We can still dodge this one and this one, not that one. So we're going to go to see if we can't finish the job here, because both these weapons shouldn't get blocked, I would hope. And we're going to see if we can't finish the job here. Then we'll come down to the void chamber, because the other ones we can at least, the other two that are left, we can dodge. So here we go. Let's get up here. This is insane. We do not have our ships equipped. And this is the farthest I've ever gotten in the air battle, so I now have learned the importance of having multiple weapons available to combat their strengths. We need to take this thing down. We've lost one weapon already. And we took it out. Okay, now the void chamber. This one is the one that's really been hitting us hard. Let's see if we can get some damage applied here. Uh-oh. We can't avoid it anymore. We got to disengage. Yikes. This thing is amazingly strong. And that one weapon, when it hits us, hurts. And Pandorans will reach Phoenix, East Africa in 19 hours. Let's go there. And we have nothing left over here at the moment. So if we've got any ships retreating, we're going to have to send it straight over to East Africa. Let's see if we can manage that. Who do we have over here? Air-Sea Rescue doesn't have much on it. And I don't know if I can make it that far, especially since I missed it. It's 19 hours away. We got to try. If worst comes to worst, we're going to have to spend the money for the repairs. Let's see who we got left. That's looks like the Elusive. We're going to send the Elusive over here. And we just might make that defense in time. Let's keep going. Now we have the gift over here. We're sending it over. In other words, we're bailing a bit. So the rest of our ships better dang well be able to take this Abaddon down. Or it's just we're going to have to let it do what it does and deal with it. Okay, looks like we'll make it to our air defense or our haven defense just in time. And let's go see what gets battled next here. Here we go. We got 2 Helioses left. I think this is the last line of defense that we have here. Fortunately, if we can somehow manage to take out this void chamber, we will somehow manage to bring it down. We can dodge all their weapons but the void chamber. So all hands on the void chamber. Start our dodge. And the Void Chamber has a lot of hit points. And a hit. It already took out one of our weapons. It hurts when that thing hits. Because we're down to mist. It's no longer storming. That's why all of a sudden this thing is hitting a lot more. All of a sudden. We need to hit. Holy crap. It hits that hard. And I didn't realize it hits that hard. Oh my lord. Well, it didn't kill. So this is something new. I thought we were going to lose all our soldiers. So this is something else to learn too. We did lose a ship. The fried chicken has fried for the last time. Your characters have suffered stamina and hit point loss. Survivors will be transported to the nearest Phoenix base. Ouch. So we are one ship less. It's not the end of the world because we did not lose you, Sam Rockwell, or Will Smith, or Sigourney Weaver. That would have been horrible. Tony Shalhoub, or Alan Rickman. None of you are viewer characters. So if I had to have lost a ship, that was the one to learn on about how deadly that weapon is. I'm going to still try with one more Helios. Maybe. We'll check the weaponry. Let's find out what that weaponry is. Well, can we get there? There we go. Let's take a look and see if I even want to do this. We can dodge. We have weapons. So if somehow we can get lucky enough, I'm going to give it a go. Because if we can get past this thing, we have a chance to take this thing down. Although, look at ammo-wise, we don't probably have... odds are against us, but we're going to try it, and I'm going to try not to lose another ship with Nikolai and Rabizaso on board. So let's get engaging. Let's aim and aim, and let's please hit this time. Okay, now we got the big gun coming at us. Please miss. Oh, it hit again. We can't dodge anymore. We're gone. Hurry and disengage before it's too late. Well, that Abaddon is deadly. So this has taught me a lot. So in Season 3, hopefully I'm going to be a lot better at having multiple weapons available depending on the enemies that we start facing. Because right now, as you can see, it's a learning experience. We were woefully unprepared for this level of enemy. The Abaddon is nothing to be trifled with. Okay, we're all retreating now. We're all out of here. This is where our soldiers have crash landed to. Fortunately, it has a med bay. Fortunately, it has a living quarters. So they will be 100% once we get someone over there to pick them up. As a matter of fact, since we're gonna send the antivirus up there because we got room for all of them. Your vehicle is now going to be a little slower, but at least we'll get you guys on an airship to be able to help us out. And the Abaddon will do what it does, probably infest this haven. But in the meantime, we still got a battle to fight down here. Yikes. All right. Let's make sure both ships are there. Yep, now it's there. Let's get this mission started. We have a lot to choose from as far as who we take out. It is a high threat level nighttime. Not thrilled about that part, but can't always choose the time of day. Let's see who we want to take. We got all level 7s here. And, oh, this is the team that did that base defense. So, let's see. It wouldn't be bad. Let's see. If there's 6, and we could bring 2 more off of this ship. So we'll bring a stick dude. although his stick is not top of the line yet. And do we have heavy? We do have a heavy up here. Let's just see how far along. Yeah, and you're okay. You have Boom Blast. Although, do you even have a Boom Blast weapon? Well, we can share one with you because we're going to work on Rookie 17. As a matter of fact, no, I'll tell you what. No, nobody's claimed these three. So guess what? The unnamed rookies are going to sit. And those viewer characters we have out there will be the alternatives to go on. Still, one of you will not make it out on this. Let's see, I think it would be nice to have a sniper. Then we got essentially three assaults. So one of the assaults is going to have to sit. And Kyros, this is tough. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, let's take a look at Joe Murata, Drumax, and Kyros and see who has the most growth. Joe Murata, you're maxed out. Drumax, you're not maxed out. Kyros, you're not maxed out. So, sorry, based on that, we can do the most growth with others since you're maxed out on 2. So, Joe Murata, sorry to make you sit on this one. No offense. These guys have more skills that they can gain by helping out on this mission. So this is the team we're going to take out, 8 out of 8. Let's make sure they're equipped. And they probably should be in pretty good shape. We're going to give you more will. Raquel, Shane, Vansen. Yeah, you no longer have an incendiary grenade, and probably not a big need on this one. And we'll give you another grenade backup. We're going to give you some will and some more will. So that's 2 bursts of will on that one. That's really good. Exceptional entity, we want to take you out. I'm going to give you actually strength, so maybe we can get a second turret. And if I do that, we can get you a second turret. The rookies unnamed are not going out. You, Takeda, you are going out. And we're going to keep you just like this. Joe Murata, we decided, unfortunately, you were the odd man out this time because you don't have as much growth available. I'm actually going to give you a little strength, Drumax, just so you can carry more variety for us here. Yeah, we're going to switch out your shotgun, give you a little more oomph, and do that. Let's see. Oh, wait, Callum, you were the one. Oh, no, we are taking you because you're a sniper. You're also maxed out, so we'll give you a little strength. And we'll give you something neural. What the heck, why not? Kyros. You got a flamethrower to help us out. And Michael Romanov, is this? Are we down to the bottom? Oh, Mike. Here, I'm thinking of the wrong playthrough. Michael Romanov, you are not a stick dude in this one. You are a sniper. Excuse me. Let's repick who I was going to pick. At least we know we only have to check Michael Romanov, because he was the only one left that we have to make sure he's equipped properly. And that is exactly the case here. You're looking good. Let's get down there and make this thing happen. All items on this battlefield are automatically recovered. Alrighty then. Let's see what this situation looks like. Looks like we got 3 buildings around. Looks like we can actually see 2 Synedrion right away. right near us here. Wouldn't it be nice to get them on our side right away? Maybe if we're lucky. Kyros, what do you think your jump abilities might be? I'm wondering if you jump here, if you'll be able to jump. Oh, that's kind of an overhang. So maybe it's better to jump you here, release this guy, and then maybe, if you're lucky, you'll be able to jump down over the edge and get 2 in one turn. Now, wouldn't that be lovely? And that's 2 we'd know. Then we can send some others into this building, and more than likely the biggest building holds the biggest chunk of civilians. But let's get the soldiers on our side to bolster our numbers. 1 down. Now, can we get the other one? Let's go see how our jump down abilities are. And there is a great ability to jump down. Let's do it. And we see our first civilian. I'm a little concerned having a civilian standing in the open. Let's go over towards the edge. See if we can peek over, see any enemies we have to try and knock out to protect him. And there we are. Now, actually, this civilian, you know, if I'm going to send anybody out all by himself, I would much rather have it be the Synedrion. So let's do just that. You do actually have the ability to dash. Let's give you some potential mobility in case you get stuck out in the middle of nowhere. And we see our first enemy over here. It's a Triton with not the worst gun in the world, not the best gun in the world. In fact, let's use a lot of our dash. The Synedrion has a fair amount. We're going to go right here. That way we have potential maneuverability depending on what we see. And what we see is another civilian. But we do not see another Pandoran. So, let's go rescue another civilian, because isn't that what we're here to do? However, we really don't. But then he won't have a direct line of sight to us for right from here. Now, others may, that are through the windows and whatnot that we don't know about. But let's rescue a citizen next. And we still don't see another Pandoran. But we do see another civilian, so let's run off towards this civilian. And there we go. Now, civilian number 1, for lack of a better term, if we bring you here, you could easily get shot at without a whole heck of a lot of cover to your name. So why don't we... Oh, and there's civilians back here. So 7. So we've already found 3, 4, 5 of the 7. There's only a couple more unknowns out there that we have to worry about. Let's see.
I'm prepared.
Shane Vansen. Oh, well, actually, can we get ourselves in such a line over here where we can get a shot on that one Triton we know about? Well, Callum, what do you think? And that seems to be a fairly decent line from here, so let's check it out.
On my way. Let's blast them.
It is a fairly decent line that's able to focus in on that regen torso. What I'm going to do, even though it doesn't get us an extra shot, what I am going to do is take the quick aim just so we can get out of total, you know, at least step into some kind of cover somewhere, whatever we decide. So let's do the quick aim. See if we can nail this guy. Well, it wasn't one of his gun arms, but we got him. Hit. Let's get into crouch cover here. And our civilian. We'll come back to you, civilian. And we're going to see if one of our other snipers and... well, maybe Marine Grunt Vansen, we're going to dash you here.
No rest for the wicked.
Just to get you out of the way, so maybe we can get Michael Romanov far enough for a shot. Yeah, well, we can get Michael Romanov far enough for a shot, but he's going to be standing in the open. So, Michael, you better do your job and take him out. You better do your job and hit him. So there was no chance you were going to take him out. And we will then try to get our final. No, Drumax, you're not our final. Yeah, Raquel, you are our final chance. But Raquel, you do not have diddly squat worth of mobility. Just a couple steps away, and that's actually not a good shot either. Well, maybe our assault can help us out to finish this guy off. He's got plenty of dash. If we got him close enough with his weapon, that might just be enough for us. Let's do here, because that'll give us should be an unobstructed angle.
Time for the push.
Oh, probably a good thing we saw all this. Poor civilians need to get away from that thing, that's for sure. And thank goodness it's the Synedrion that are vulnerable. The Synedrion that are exposed to mind control. Holy smokes. Well,
Receiving.
let me get a sense of the path. So it's telling me this is just more or less a fountain. I want to get a sense of this path. So if we go far enough, apparently we can get over that structure in front of us. So a boom blast might just be appropriate for us. Just so we can start getting some damage out there. Let's just double check here. Sniper. Who's got a sniper shot? Can we get enough damage from here so we can still run away? Let's find out. Except on the guy we were trying to kill. Now it says we have a pretty good chance to kill him. Let's give it a shot. Let's hope he's going to bleed. Oh, not quite. Let's dash you into cover. I like that idea, though. So that's... Is that cover? Can we go in that little spot? Yeah, but let's go all the way around to get you out of sight, potentially, of the siren. Of course, we have a victim right here that could get mind controlled by the siren. So there's no perfect place to go. Except what we'll do... Yikes, yikes, yikes. I just don't know the perfect place. But since you're our Synedrion, I don't have to worry about it, that it's a perfect place. Let's just get you in some cover. Yeah, we don't have to worry. You're Synedrion, after all, right? I'm kind of leaning towards getting our... Yeah. What I'm thinking is potential turret placement here next turn for exceptional entity. Yeah, and if they all come at us, even though it's not specifically behind cover, they shouldn't get a line of sight to you, so we're going to do that. Drumax, we want to get you moved forward, so if the siren decides to come down this way for mind control or whatever, we have some options. So let's see about dashing you this far at least. And I don't know that I just want to leave you in direct line of sight at the beginning of your turn. So... And what kind of a weapon was this guy carrying? Would be helpful. So that's a shotgun. So we're kind of far away. And, you know, that wall is there, even though we're not crouching behind it, but it's still there from any reasonable angle he may fire at us from. We're going to go here for you, Drumax. Famous last words. And let's see if we can take out that one Triton to have one less shot against us. Oh,
missed by this much.
Talk about scatter. Whew. Okay. Probably only needed one of those damn bullets to hit, and we couldn't get one of them to hit. Freaky. Freaky. Not good.
Channel open.
Now, Shane, Marine Grunt, Vansen, you do have some movement left. And you have a more accurate weapon. Let's see if we can get that one bullet to hit to help us out. Basically, I wanted one less potential shot against us. We got enough to worry about with mind control, and this guy's farther away with a shotgun, so I'm not as threatened from that guy. And this is gonna be tough. We could potentially have one of two, hopefully them, Synedrion mind controlled, and there could be others in any other direction to come at us. So I really don't know where. I do not know where to send this civilian. Is he near any stairs? Can we get him off the ground floor? Apparently not. Well. There's just no great place for a civilian these days, is there? Well, since this guy's gone and it's just a shotgun, let's bring the civvy here. This civilian, once again, we have a similar predicament. Let's crouch you behind this cover. You Takeda. Now I'm kind of thinking, except I don't think I can get the right angle over there. Well, with Boom Blast, maybe that'll give me just enough distance. No, but that angle is just not wonderful. So what we're gonna do with you instead is jet jump you also to try to get you into better Boom Blast position. Upcoming. If we put you on the back, hopefully with this cover and the walls in front of you, the siren doesn't see you. If the siren goes inside, we're you know, SOL, out of luck. But if he stays outside and comes towards us down here, you could be of use. So let's jump you up here.
Let's do it.
And well, you know, we can get it started. You know, one can always hope that we take out a head, but we did get the head injured. We got a gun arm taken off of this guy, although he does have a regeneration torso, leg, arms. So we may have neutered him for a turn. The siren, I think we just pissed her off. I think we may have pissed off the siren. What we're going to do is bring you here. It says you have a shot. It's probably against the Triton. Let's just see what it looks like. With the pistol, just to get an idea. You know, I'm going to give it a go with a sniper rifle. It's not a Synedrion sniper rifle, but let's... I'll spend the quick aim for a chance. Ooh. I don't like you standing there, though. And I don't think you have any more movement left, did you? Nope. So maybe I don't do that shot. And let's do this. Let's overwatch. In case the siren comes... Would it come inside against that guy to mind control him? We aren't going to shoot through that wall. Let's keep a sliver outside here. The building there. Right there. And then maybe a sliver inside. Depending on which way that siren goes for Overwatch. That seems less chance to kill those we're trying to save. Cross your fingers. Well, there was another Triton we didn't know about, of course. Oh, it ran. We weren't able to shoot it. Now we got mind control, and we got to deal with that. Yeah, I knew there'd be some on this side. Doggone it. So far, no shots. The civilians have survived. No swipes of the claws. The civilians have survived. Uh-oh.
I think they hit an artery.
Yeah, I think so. Your head doesn't look so good. Uh-oh. They are all over these civilians right now. And of course, a kite. And he's aware of us, and there come the worms to make things more challenging. Looks like all three landed. Looks like they're all on the ground. Where is the evac zone anyway? Oh, it's over here on the side. Can you even make it over there? Nada. So come back here. Now, we would like to save and rescue Marine Grunt, Shane Vansen. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of options at this specific moment. What you're going to have to do is try... Now, where did I move the other one? Oh, outside. We got to try and find a way to rescue this particular civilian. And it's going to mean your life, I'm afraid. Mr. Synedrion man. Let's do that. And we'll get some more civilians running. And there's no safe. They're wow. They're crawling around here. Oh, and that brute. We're going to have to try to shoot off an arm is what we're going to have to do. He's still got a spitterhead. But we're going to... The claw hits very hard.
Need a better shot next time.
And if we run away from the spitterhead... See, we're hurting. We're hurting. That's a poacher. That's a marksman with a dangerous weapon. Yeah, we can't get you up and over to a ceiling anywhere. You're probably a dead civilian. But let's run you out here. Just the same. And run you a little closer. And the civilians are about as good as they're going to get for the moment. Boy, there's a lot of enemies all over the place. The good thing is we can dash. Let's try and get you out of range. Then again, with this many Pandorans over here, there's not much range you can get out of. Oh man. So maybe we run you this way to try and draw some of them back here. We'll send you under the stairs. Maybe some of them will have to run out this way to come after you. And that'll give the rest of us maybe. Oh, you can see him through there? Yeah, come all the way out of the stairs. Oh man, there's no good place for you. Now, Mr. Synedrion Assault Man, what is your shot on the head of this guy? It's not hideous? Let's try it. Let's see what your shot does again. Potentially. Let's be true, Mr. Synedrion Man. Oh, we didn't take it out. But we should be able to get somebody, anybody, please, to take it out. I'm feeling a little better about that possibility. What have we got here? It's a flamethrower, but you also have a Synedrion weapon. That Synedrion weapon says you can't see over the edge to shoot down on this guy. Well, your dash sure gets you close enough, and then we can maybe dash you somewhere else where you might need to go. If we dashed you here, let's try it.
Targeting.
We took out the head. We got Shane Vansen back. Well, next turn we have Shane Vansen back, but she's no longer controlled, at least. And we're going to have to forego the mind control and see how far can you dash away to safety. Nothing that's inspiring a lot of safety. Good vibe feelings, that's for sure. Because this guy's over here. What's your weapon, though? I get the feeling that it's independent. No, not quite. A little more dangerous than independent. Drumax, you have onslaught. Maybe that's the way we need to work this. If we onslaughted Kyros, well, the flamethrower wouldn't take him out either, though. If we onslaughted you, Kyros, you could kill the thing. And then there's only so many that would have the movement, although he could probably get into position and shoot through that window at you, and I don't like that idea, so that's probably not ideal.
Ready to roll.
Exceptional. I was hoping to be able to get out a turret. We may put you on worm patrol. Instead.
Let's blast them.
Well, the worms are gone. We still have onslaught to help us out. If we decide that's what we have to do. Let's see.
I'm
I'm listening.
Who do our snipers have a shot on? This guy with a spitter head. Be nice to start getting some lines on some of these enemies over here to try holding them back. It would also be nice to just once and for all take out. So I'm kind of leaning towards jumping you over here, you Takeda, just to be able to war cry a lot of those in the building. That would go a long way, I think, to helping us out initially. Let's see where you would be able to jet jump. Like maybe right here, and that would pick up a fair amount. At least 3, if we're lucky 4. Let's try it.
Here we go.
And it gets 4. What do you know? Just what I was hoping. That'll help. It for sure helps by taking the sniper weapon out of his hands this turn. I'm feeling less... It's less critical with that to have us necessarily have to be onslaughted for movement.
Receiving.
Because we can't see these guys, and then if they have to move to shoot us, well, guess what? They won't be able to shoot as war-cried individuals. It still leaves this guy as a wild card, and the guys in the back, but maybe Synedrion will draw them in. One can always hope. That's what I'm hoping. So therefore, what I'm going to do with you, Drumax, he's Shane Vansen is on standby, so it makes no sense to onslaught somebody who's already on standby. They can't use it. I'm thinking to onslaught Kyros so he can do his big gun, if we're going to keep him in the open, and eliminate the real threat that we have here in the Siren. So let's do the onslaught over here.
Rise like the phoenix.
Let's have Kyros take his big gun.
What's our plan? Acquiring target.
And do this.
What a kill!
I was fearing the claw. Could you not tell? Could you not tell? Now we do have to worry about some lots of others, though. As I pointed out already. Question now becomes, where can we get some other shots? And part of me is leaning towards, let's come up here and see what this shot looks like.
Inside.
It's doable. Let's try it. That's good. Even though he's war cried, we need to start working on will. We got enough enemies where will could at some point have an impact. So let's keep trying to work on that. Who do you see, and what kind of a shot is it?
Ready to fire.
Yeah, it's a pain chameleon kind of guy. So odds of us taking out the pain chameleon are not great at this range. I think what I'd rather do before I maybe try to do a shot for more damage there
Ready to go to work.
is see if we have somebody else that might be able to get in a position. You don't have the most accurate weapon. Excuse me. Stay put, camera. Stay put. It would give you a shot there if we brought you up here. So let's take a look at it. And we saw him jerk out, come visible. Come on. Oh, that was quick. That's maybe good enough. We got the torso. Now, if we can finish the job, do you think you have it within you to finish that job?
Is that really the best they can do?
That's good. Now he's got to move, can't shoot. He's a spitterhead, can't get close. And I'm feeling, though, even though half of us are like standing totally in the open, I'm feeling a little safer than I did a few seconds ago. What I'm thinking about doing, though, is coming over here, since I don't feel I have... Well, we do have this guy to worry about, a thug. But we also have this guy to worry about. So I'm thinking if we come over here, we can set Overwatch over this way against this guy. Now, these two could end up going for the Synedrion under the stairs, which would be the perfect world. But I don't think we have to worry about you at least being shot in the back by having bad cover here, Callum. So I am going to move you forward. It'll give us flexibility next turn also. We're going to do the Overwatch over here against this guy moving against us. Coming around the corner. He may not do it, like I said. But that's how we're going to play it. You stay there, Raquel. And now we find out if we're safe enough. Here goes Spitterhead. He's going against the stairway guy. And that keeps him alive. Maybe the other guy will have to go over there now. Looks like 2 of 3 worms landed. Wow, that guy's staying tough, and he... Oh no. I think you might be dead now. No, your health is a little more than 10, I think. You may be staying alive for one more turn, dude. By the hair on your chinny chin chin.
I'm here.
You are alive. Holy crap. 3 hit points? 3? Wow. And our sniper did move into position here. We can always war cry once again to get him handled. So I think all of a sudden the tide is turning into our favor. So the big thing now is let's unload both your shots into this Triton before you bleed out. Let's see, that's a regeneration torso. We can take out a blood-sucking arm, and that's a regeneration. There's the other blood-sucking arm, so at least he can't do that to you. He's probably got a pistol, though. But, you know. And you're going to bleed out no matter what if we don't heal you. Problem is, one shot into an arm still kind of consigns you to death. But let's do this. Let's try to heal you and take one shot.
My head.
Yeah.
I can't breathe.
Just wasn't enough health. You're still gonna die. Oh, well. Unless, of course, I do 2 dashes to try and send them on a wild goose chase against you. Could that be the better play? Keep them occupied that way? We're talking about an AI we're trying to outwit, so can we do that?
I can do it.
It'd be more satisfying in a way to go down shooting. We're going to run you back here.
Never
Try to
give
keep
up.
you alive a little second longer. Civilian, you need to run away. Civilian, get out of here. And other civilian. Oh, so close. Alright, now we have a Synedrion assault. And that Synedrion assault is going to come right over here. Let's try and take care of Mr. Spitterhead.
Target hit.
Job accomplished. Now we just have Mr. Sniper Man, who we don't need to deal with right away because we're going to war cry him. So let's just kind of run away. So if he has a pistol, he's toting a pistol, then maybe we'll be okay. All right. Now we're going to hope these two in the back, once again, goes for our so-called Synedrion decoy. That means you, Kyros, I want you to come over here, bash this worm. And then we're going to try dashing you somewhere. Potentially safe. This should be safe because we're going to war cry him, so he won't. So nobody should be able to get a shot on you. Now we got some sniper action to get going here, or Marine Grunt Vansen action going here. You have plenty of dashes. Well, you have a dash. Will that be enough to get a shot over here? Let's run you there. See what that shot might look like. No. Yeah, we're really not gonna get rid of this guy. So what we got to do first is we're gonna commit you to your war cry, you. And then we're going to get you to the top to help us with these guys in the back. Because I think we're going to deal with these two in short order. This guy's dealt with. He can't hurt us anymore. And this guy can hurt us. So I'm not as concerned now with if he disappears, because he's war cried and can't do that much against us right now. No, don't. Oh, zigzag. I don't want to move there. I don't want to choose you. I want to just look at him without doing anything. There he is. That's why I thought that was him. He's here. This is what I was trying to do. And check and see. No pistol, but a very dangerous sniper rifle, which I'm glad he can't shoot this
What's
turn.
our plan?
So we're going to come back out here and try to do damage on him since he doesn't have a pistol. So I answered my question.
Targeting.
Oh, get away from that worm. And, wow. We can see through the window at that guy. Well, we saw through the window at this guy. So technically we're not in the greatest of spots. He could change his focus and try shooting over here instead of our decoy. So rather than having a shot and a dash to get away, let's come back to you following that misplay. Michael Romanov. I'm going to see if you have an angle from right here.
Let's do this.
I was hoping you'd be able to see past this guy a little bit more. So he's going to disappear. And I didn't get a good sense of which way he would be moving against us. So instead, I'm going to bring you up here to see if we can gain sight. No. So Shane Vansen, stay tough, stay safe. You should be all of the above. If I come over here, I should be able to get a turret down, but not really use it. Well, you know what we got to do? We got to get rid of this one. We have one worm we don't want to forget about. Callum. We also have Drumax. And Drumax, we're going to dash you. You'll take care of the worm.
Ready to fire. One less to worry about.
You'll dash up again. This will be cover. Maybe we'll see the guy.
Pushing on.
Nope. So he's well hidden, but he can't shoot us this turn, so we're still safe. And we have some cover. We're going to bring you over here, Raquel.
Moving up.
And Exceptional, we are going to try stepping you out this way. See if you can see him from there. No, there's no guarantee he'll stay there. So let's at least have you a step out of sight. So if he does move our way for a shot, he has to move and only has one shot against us. At the same time, we'll finally get a freaking turret down that should, if he doesn't move, have a shot against him.
Unpacking.
And in fact, we'll move around the corner. Now we got you, Callum. Maybe we start working on weakening these guys just a little bit. We set ourselves up for him shooting at us next turn. But I'm willing to take that chance at this range. In fact, let's try this gun. Because it'll hurt him a hell of a lot more, and the shot isn't that bad. Ooh, we had an arm and a leg. And that's a gun arm. But unless he can use that other arm. I'm never sure. Let's just do a pistol overwatch. Probably it'll be against that guy, but in case he doesn't move and just stays there and the other guy does move and become visible, we can get a shot on him. Okay, going for the decoy. And he held up against that first shot. Yeah, well,
Failed to connect there.
he's running away. We now know where the sniper is. More worms our way, not the most accurately tossed. And now you. He's going for the decoy. Thank you, Synedrion man, for your help. I think we take some will hits, we all do. So be it. Now, we have two guys really close against a guy. We can dash in, shoot him in the head with shotguns if we have shotguns, and we do. And we have enough will to dash in and dash out to stay protected against these other guys. So let's do that.
No rest for the wicked.
Shotgun into an unprotected head
Targeting.
at close range has got to do, yeah. So much for the sniper. Now we definitely, in fact, where can we dash to? In fact, this is crouchy cover, and even if it'll protect us against these guys' angles, we'll just come here. And civilian. Let's get the civilians running. And we got two worms down low, one worm up high. And I doubt this turret can see anybody now, so we'll just leave it there.
Channel open.
What we can look at doing is you got a couple dashes within you. Kyros, you're a heavy. So we're going to play reckless like you're a heavy because both these guys are hurting.
Pushing on.
And you know why? Because I feel like shooting this gun.
Let's try this.
heck of a lot of damage. He's bleeding 50. Yeah, so he's 2 turns, and we got more fire damage. So yeah, you're potentially gonna get shot. So I guess that could have gone better. Our Synedrion friend over here doesn't have enough will to do much of anything. So he'll be your body shield.
It's different in the field.
How about that, Kyros? Kyros, these are brave Synedrion dudes, aren't they? Are they not?
Something feels weird.
Yeah. Something feels weird. We're gonna get you dashing. I'm hoping to get a shot out here. If we can find some cover to shoot from on a dash. Well, not exactly. So we'll just come this far. We'll take a look. Now he's the only one we really have a shot at, along with the Chiron. Oh, well. What I can do is we're going to do the Boom Blast. We're going to take a grenade and do this.
How does that taste?
Now he's got 2 arms off on one side, and I don't think he can shoot. And he's going to bleed out. So we can take the other Boom Blast over here.
Let's get this done.
And do we have a rocket remaining, or did we
All
need to
set.
reload? I cannot remember. We have a rocket.
On it.
Houston, we have a rocket. We got some armor shredded. Shane Vansen, we're going to take your shot over here. We're going to try shredding some more.
I need an angle.
Is that a good enough angle? Now, let's get moving. If we come over here, we can kill both those worms, and then we have to worry about this guy dropping down, though. So I think what we're going to do is just run away from the worms. And we have some snipers available.
Ready.
Let's see what this looks like. We'll go with the piercing. Took out a body part. We got another sniper to help us out.
Ready.
Ooh, not as amazing of a shot, is it now? But we still connected and took out a leg. Amazing. Raquel, go earn yourself a name for yourself one more time, please. Ho, ho, ho. Now it's bleeding 20. I don't think it has enough damage to bleed out, but it's feeling a lot better. If I can get one more shot somewhere, somehow on this guy. Who do we have left out there? Ah, Callum. I knew we had another sniper left out there, but we want to kind of get you away from the worms just a little bit, I do believe, my man. So unfortunately, I think we forego the shot. Yeah, it's too bad it's a wimpy little pistol that we have to shoot.
Double time.
But I want to get you away from the worms. I have no confidence that we can deal with all those 3 worms and stay safe. So, you have some quick aim. excuse me, you have some quick aim.
5 by 5. Ooh, that could have gone better.
Yeah, and since you missed, we're not going to play that game anymore. We're going to end our turn. Okay, the worms are a-coming. Oh, he bypassed to go for our heavy. At least it's a heavy. Could have been worse. On some weak old somebody. He shall pay. At least 2 more worms. Civilian leave. And Synedrion guy. No, Kyros, you're going to get this shot.
Moving now.
And can we do it with this weapon? Because I want to blow him away.
One less to worry about.
Pure and simple. Just fun. Let's send some help coming back this way with worm duty.
Okay.
Shane, Marine Grunt, Vansen, let's do a couple shots from you. I got rid of the worms. Looks like all we got left now is worms. So everybody put on your worm shoes and let's go squish some worms.
In my sights.
We need some more worm shooters over here. Are any of my snipers close enough for pistol shots? Perhaps?
Let's go.
Well. Well. We have quick aims. That one's just a little too close. I would like to try and get hit, Michael, please. Well.
Let's just get it over with.
Yeah, let's just get it over with. Very good. I'm glad you finally felt that way. Holy smokes. Do we have any other pistols over here? Well, none of them are all threateningly close anymore. So if we have to go another round, yeah, it's only that one up high that's going to come down at us at some point. So let's just, I don't think there's anybody that can get an angle on it with a shot. So let's just get ready for it to come down towards us so we can kill it at the beginning of next turn. Yeah, you can't get up to a roof. So let's just all sort of come over. We'll just kind of overwatch a little bit. You can overwatch with a pistol.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Shane, Marine Grunt, Vansen, you can dash back to get in the neighborhood. We'll all be ready for next turn. Oh, look at this! It pays not to forget about your soldiers. Totally forgot we had another jet jumper out there. Finish it off, you. All right, so we did it. No specific promotions on this one, but we gained some nice experience. All right, so we gained 10 attitude with Synedrion, which is fine and dandy with me. Some nice supplies we picked up. Lots of good little loot pickups. In fact, we even picked up another neural pistol for the armory. So very good team. And we have failed to identify the origins of this particular attack. I don't think we have...
We've been through so much together. Or let's put it this way. You've done so much for us. Our history is so full of betrayal and disappointment that sometimes it's hard to remember that there are others out there who really do share our values. This gift is just symbolic. We can never really repay you. But I hope everyone at the Phoenix Project understands how much we at Synedrion appreciate your friendship.
Much appreciated. That's really a nice payment. All right. What I'm going to do is call it at this point. We've spent a long time on the air game before, you know, pretty solidly lengthened. This was not a short episode, so we're going to just call it right here. We'll see about what we got to do, where we got to send everybody to recover, and start looking forward from there. So I hope you enjoyed today's mission. It was packed with a lot. Some good. You know, we held up all right over here and played it, at least in my mind, okay. Some bad. We did not play the air game so well today. I learned a lot, however, as a result. So we'll take that back, hopefully put it to good use in future episodes, future playthroughs, and just build on it from there. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.